One writing that I did that really took off in 2015 was my book, Dark Gold, The Human Shadow and the Global Crisis. And that was very based on, the Jungian shadow theory. And that really looked at how the shadow is manifesting itself in our culture and in our world. But then more recently, just a few months after publishing Christofascism, I published Undaunted, Living Fiercely into Climate Meltdown in an Authoritarian World. And that is really a book of tools for how do we face with clear eyes the climate crisis, and what are we being asked to do? What inner work are we being asked to do? And really, I leave people with two questions. Who do I want to be in this crisis? And what did I come here to do? So it's about, okay, this crisis is asking something of me. It's asking me as a person to really look, because we're facing an existential dilemma here, folks. So it's really asking me, okay, why am I here? What did I come here to do? Who do I want to be? And what are the qualities that I need to demonstrate? Which I believe is actually more important than what are we going to do politically and environmentally to fix this, because I'm not sure it can be fixed. But I'm pretty sure that it's going to get worse, that parts of the planet are going to become uninhabitable, and that this crisis is going to twist all of us, and pressure all of us to live differently and act differently. And so that book is, the Undaunted book is about that, and it has a lot of practices in it, tools that people can use to accomplish what I hope is the mission of the book.
Well, it fits right in line with what you've been doing for the last 15 years with the Daily News Digest.
Yes.
By discussing current events and helping people kind of navigate through the turmoil of what we're all experiencing. But it's also a great leadway into Christofascism. A big portion of this book is the melding, the marriage between the religious right and political parties' dominance and the cultural need for supremacy, especially things like white supremacy. One of the things that seems to go hand in hand with that is an ideology that is very opposed to any type of environmental protection. Would you say that the current Christian resistance to environmentalism is a result of the more economic policies of the political right, of the Republican Party? Or do you think that for Christians in particular, the opposition to environmentalism is so that it could help usher in the second coming, that there is an actual urge to want to see the planet destroyed?
First of all, I think the fundamental underpinning of that resistance to looking at environmentalism is the notion of dominion, that God gave human beings dominion over the earth. So we have a right, we have a God-given right, actually, to, rape, pillage, and plunder the planet. That's the first thing. The second thing is that some fundamentalist Christians have made a whole bunch of money on destroying the environment. I think of R.G. Letourneau, who, invented the Letourneau bulldozer empire, and others that have become very wealthy. A lot of people in the oil industry have become very wealthy off of fossil fuels and rape and pillaging and plundering the planet. And to your last point there, I absolutely believe that just as fundamentalist Christians by and large supported the Iraq War, the Afghanistan War, the massacres in the Middle East, that this is all, in their opinion, expediting the rapture, the second coming of Christ. and getting Christians the hell off of the earth and up into heaven, and then just letting the rest of us fry because we're sinners, we're not born again, and we deserve to stay here.